For years, human rights advocates have accused China of placing more than 1 million people from these groups into detention camps.
Hannah, the report says crimes against humanity may have been committed by China in its northwestern province of Xinjiang.
The UN just released some devastating news on the Chinese government. Here's everything you need to know. Today, the United Nations released an assessment of human rights concerns in Xinjiang against the Uyghurs and the Autonomous Region People's Republic of China. Now, this report was supposed to be released as early as August 2018 and shows that more than 1 million people of this province and other Muslim minorities were forced into these camps, which we see as concentration, but the Chinese government called re-education, using force to indoctrinate these civilians to adopt the traditional Chinese culture. Now, China has already came out and quoted that this is an act against terrorism.
Because this report does not reflect the realities on the ground. There is no war against the Uyghur people. There is only war against terrorism and radicalization.
However, throughout history, we know China has manipulated data and been very forceful against protesters and other religious groups. Now, this is very sensitive information, so make sure you save this video as it definitely will probably be removed. The report showed that these detention centers actually were marked by patterns of torture or other forms of cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment.
It goes on to say that there were credible allegations of rape, other forms of sexual violence in detention facilities, which would in themselves amount to acts of torture or other forms of ill treatment. It also made note of reproductive restrictions, including high rates of sterilization and coercive family planning policies, enforced by strict measures such as fines and being sent to detention centers.
With previous reports showing that more than 500,000 were forced to pick cotton. Now, based on the information provided, this would be the largest form of concentration that we have seen since World War II. And now the UN will need to come together over the next few days and weeks and discuss if this is a means of mass genocide. Well, be sure to give me a like, comment, and follow, as I'll keep you up to date on everything that's happening.
For years,